Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you are new or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It's all free. It's a great way to support me energetically, so please and thank you. For everybody who is already subscribed, and if you subscribe today, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, without all of you guys there, I wouldn't have a channel, right? So I'm very, very grateful to all of you. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm an author. I'm writing a series. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. Book 1 here, which I've read aloud on Facebook. And then I uploaded all those videos here for you to watch. Know that Book 2 is published and available. All the links that you need for my books to purchase or watch me read Book 1 aloud to see if you like this story, they're all in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, the information to contact me is also in the description box below. Okay, so let's see if I can tell you this rather quickly. What we're doing here is, first of all, welcome back to everybody. This is the Mother Speaks Tarot, the channel that the Sacred Feminine asked me to create because she's been ignored and silenced and downplayed for thousands of years. And so she asked for a platform for her to speak. She even gave me the name, and so there we are. We are the Mother Speaks Tarot. Now, last month was Mother's Day, and so of course the Mother Speaks Tarot celebrated the mother energy all month long. To do that, we received our messages from different mother energies. This month was Father's Day, and we're doing the exact same thing for the Divine Masculine. We love God, we love the Lord. So, I mean, very, very much. I've always been very close to God, and so this week, this month, we are celebrating the Divine Masculine. The first week we received our messages from Master Jesus, the second week from Thoth, last week from Father Nature, and this week is from the Divine Masculine. And so to represent, I have the Emperor from my Thoth deck, and he's very, this reminds me very much of King David, okay? Also, you know, with King David, that reminds me of God the Father. And when I am reminded of God the Father, I am also reminded of Allah. So now, who we have up here, and I'm not going to take him down because I don't want him to fall or anything, but last month, the Divine Mother week, we had Durga up here. Durga is a form of Lord Shiva's wife, Parvati. Okay, and so together, Lord Shiva and Parvati, his wife, they have a son, Lord Ganesha. Okay. Oh, look at, he changed the color. Hey Ganesha, I've had a very close relationship with Ganesha for many years now. He's very benevolent and very sweet and kind to me, and Shiva as well. And I just I'm very grateful, and I love them. Okay, so, whoop, I dropped that, hang on here. Okay, so the tarot I'm going to be using today, I just decided to use the AE Weight Tarot. You know, it kind of, you know, looks university, kind of. Anyway, it works. And then if I need to clarify, I'll use my little Rider Tarot deck here. And I've been telling you guys too that when I was preparing for this month of Father messages, I was realizing how very feminine all of my oracles are, all of my decks. So I ordered some new ones, and this is one of the new ones. I'll be pulling at least one card from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck by Angela Hartfield. This is so beautiful. These colors, these depictions are just so rich and lovely, and the messages have been very strong. Okay, so alrighty, I think we can get started now. Oh, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your life before you incarnated. so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded within your soul. The free will make it possible to lower in vibration in a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, you can become what we call enlightened, like Jesus, like Isis, like Buddha, you know. So we know that these people can affect a great deal of positive change on our planet. And so when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's kind of like looking at fate, but not really, because of the free will. Now, there are times we've written something into our divine blueprint that we cannot change no matter what we do, and those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you do not have. Okay, so let's get started. Oops. Sorry, I dropped something again. Okay. Alrighty. So, one thing about this placemat here, it looks really nice and all, but it makes the cards really easy to move around, so they don't, I'm all weird about them staying nice and neat, but I'm learning too, guys. Like, I gotta let go of that type of, I gotta control how they look. No. Okay, so this is your energy. This is what's at the heart of everything for you at this time. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Every ace is a new beginning here, and this is your own energy, Earth energy, along with Virgo and Capricorn. However, this is in the reverse, so this new opportunity or this new beginning is not really happening yet. There may be some frustration with this new venture. There could be a loss of money, okay? This is something shady is going on when it comes to this opportunity or business situation that you're dealing with, something that was it is brand new, okay? Whenever we see a hand coming out of a cloud like this, it's a gift from the universe. So this is a beginning, something to do with, business or your money, but right now it's not in the right energy. There's probably some delays because there's some frustration when it comes to this. There may even be money lost because somebody is embodying that negative side of money, so somebody being like selfish or trying to get one up on the other or something like that. But this is the energy that is crossing that, and guess who it is? The Divine Masculine. This is God. I love it. He's come out. He's said, hey, I'm gonna help you. Okay. Yeah, straight up God, Shiva, Allah, whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. The Emperor here is helping you out. His energy is here. Now, this means that you might be, this could be you. Now, this is a card of Aries. So this could be an Aries in your life, but this is, someone is a boss. This is authority. Okay, this is stability. This is control. I was just talking about how I can't control things and trying to just chill on that. And here he is. This is control. Okay, so, this is support, this is protection, this is courage, this is stability, okay? So either you're bossing up or somebody is going to be taking control of this situation, okay? So I'm hoping it's you. But the Divine Masculine, whether or not this is you or say that there is a boss in your life, or there is an Aries, or it is this other person takes control, I still feel like this energy here is like God telling you, doesn't matter, I'm here with you, okay? So somebody is going to boss up and take control of this situation here. And I hope it's you, because this is what is at the root of all of this. This is healing. This is your hopes and your dreams. This is an Aquarius energy, okay? So, This is a beautiful card. You want all your dreams to come true. You want all that you've gone through to get there to be healed. Okay? This is about being unapologetically yourself. You see that she's naked. This is what I'm feeling. Like you just, you have nothing to hide. You're just in your own energy and you're being yourself and you're happy. You've got this balance of pouring water into, I feel like you want to pour blessings on many different places. Okay? What else am I getting from this image? Okay, that's it for now. Very good so far. Now, this is the energy that is from your most recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. And here we have the Death card, but it's in the reverse. Okay? So death in the reverse is death is change. It's not always physical death, okay? But it is a huge change that, even the Pope is subject to. See what I'm saying? Look at this is a king. Nobody can escape death, ever. Doesn't matter how much power you have on earth. Right? So the Death card, card of Scorpio as well. This is no change. This is decay. Things are getting stagnant. This is you still trying to balance. Yeah, so there's like you want this balance, you want this healing, and here you were still trying to find a way to do that, to balance out whatever was going on, because this is stagnation. You were stagnating, and so you wanted this. Your hopes and your dreams were like, okay, this opportunity right here, this is an awesome opportunity. This is something new, means, no stagnation. However, this isn't really turning out the way that you thought. Okay, so it could be that someone else has too much control over what's going on here, or you're going to boss up and take control over it, because this whole stagnation thing is on its way out, right? All right. Now, these two cards for me as a reader are future cards, and we'll read this one. We read this one first. And here we've got the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I'll just show it to you right side up. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Check him out. He's like, don't mess with me. I know what I'm doing. I have fought 9 battles. I won them all. And right now I'm resting in case you want to fight, because then I'm going to kick your butt. Anyway, he's in the reverse. Okay, so he is very experienced. Okay, so he's resting. He knows that he's fought a lot right now, and if he just goes, running headlong into something, he may not have the energy to fight. So when he's in reverse, that's exactly what he's doing. He's not resting enough. He's rushing into this situation. This is not thinking. Okay, so now this is fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I just feel like it's linked to this Emperor card here. This could be, if this Emperor is not you bossing up, it could be that this Emperor is doing this, rushing headlong into some sort of situation that they're not really prepared for. They're being too impetuous. They're impetuous. They're not thinking before they act. Okay? And there may even be obstacles. Okay? Lord Ganesha is the mover of obstacles. Now, this is what is, this is your next future card. This is the 10 of Cups. So the 10, so even though they're not the same suit, this is Wands and this is Cups. You've got the 9 and you've got the 10. So something, I think maybe this conflict is ending. Okay, there's obviously some sort of issue here with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? But this is the 10 of Cups is the happy family card. This is the soul family card. This is when you find your people, you know, you find your partner and then you have children with them, where the 10 of Pentacles is more about the family that you come from. Now, so this is the happy ending, the happy family card, but it's in reverse here for you. So this is saying that this is talking about, you know, like fights with people that may come from lack of, well, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a breakdown of communication. You're not communicating right. There's misunderstandings. There's, this is family arguing amongst themselves and having problems. They're not communicating the right way. So, yeah, what we've got is being impetuous, maybe rushing into this fight before you're really thinking. But if that happens, that's going to be the end of the happy family energy, I'm thinking. I don't know why I even just said that. It might be. So obviously, you know, you don't want to stagnate, but I think you got to slow down a little bit here. And when it comes to miscommunication or arguments and stuff, it'd be really good for you to think about what you want to say before you say it. Here's your hope card. Okay, so this is the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is a card of conflict, a card of drama. Look at all that. In other decks, it's my practice makes perfect card, if you remember the Enchanted Forest one. But this is the AE weight. And so what this means is a conflict. This is a bunch of drama. However, as a hope card, no, I don't think that you're hoping for a big old conflict. I don't think that you're hoping for the fight itself. What I think that you're hoping for, because here, look at that. See, resting and waiting for the, if he needs to fight or not. Let's fight. I want to fight. Let's fight now. What? So as a hope card, there is something here where you kind of do want to fight, or somebody wants to fight here. Like I said, this could be this Emperor. He's a fire sign, okay? This is Aries energy. You're going to know if this is you or not. Don't be too anxious to go have a quarrel. But this hope, this is the one, okay, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords are very similar with the conflict and the arguing and the drama. But one of the major differences, the major difference to me, the 5 of Wands from the 5 of Swords is it's constructive. This can end up being a good thing that it happened, okay? And all 5s, 5 is the number of change. So you are really hoping for change. You've been stagnant, so you're hoping that this conflict is going to change things for the better. For, you know, like I always say, this is the card of sparring, where people don't really have a beef, but they're just, you know, just like the magicians, practicing makes perfect. However, these guys look like, you know, not all of them, they don't look like they're just practicing. They do kind of look like they're fighting. And with the other cards, like this one, you're hoping to, you probably want to just address this. and say, come on, let's talk about this. I'm sick of not going anywhere. Let's talk about it. Let's argue about it right now so that we can get it all out on the table, and then that'll be constructive for us. We'll put it behind us. We'll all learn from it. Practice makes perfect. Well, because here's the thing. Oh, man. Okay, I got it. All right, so this is your state of being card. It's the world in reverse. Now, the world is the end of a cycle. You know, it's the end of something to start something new. But when it's in the reverse, it's like, no, this cycle isn't ended. This is what's going on right now. There's some sort of cycle here. It's not ended. And this is the very end of the deck, of this particular deck anyway. There's some decks that have a couple more. So when I said, look at this, you know, this is not so happy ending. Well, it's not exactly ended. Yeah. Not yet anyway. Right now it isn't ended. Remember, this is a future card. Okay. Now, this could end up with you saying, that's it, we're done, we're incompatible. I don't want to argue anymore because we just, you know, and then that's an ending, but not a happy one. It just depends. We all have free will. You know, wherever we end up is a result of our decisions. So this is your fear. And this is more stagnation. This is apathy. This is, you're just sick of life. You're done. You're over it. You could have everything around you and you would just be bored. Look at it. He even looks kind of cranky. Yep, he's like, ugh. So over it. So over it. I don't even see this new beginning the universe is trying to hand me. Okay? You just don't want to be stuck anymore. You don't want to be, this is not appreciating what you have. This is just boredom and sick of everything. Maybe sick of your emotions. So that explains a lot as a fear card. You don't want any more of this stagnation. And of course you don't, because you're being shown this stagnation in this major arcana card, which means this is major stagnation. I mean, you were just like, oh my God, I am stagnating so much, my whole life is starting to smell. Who knows? It's just like, I gotta get out of this. I need this new direction. I need this new beginning because I want to have this balance in my life. I want to have this healing. I want my hopes and dreams to come true. But Divine Masculine is saying that your cycle isn't over. There's some bossing up perhaps that needs to be done here. The Sacred Masculine protects the creation energy. The creation energy is the Sacred Feminine. This is a creation. This is a new beginning. So maybe somebody either has too much control or somebody's going to come in here and actually support this and maybe turn this around. We'll see. I think that Ganesha's cards are going to really put this in perspective for us. Now this is your potential outcome, and I say potential because of all the free will that we all have. So this is the Five of Pentacles, okay? So this is what it looks like, being left out in the cold, not having any money, you know, but, so this is the glass is half empty instead of half full. But for you, it's in the reverse, which means prosperity, security, and a possible return to, like if you had lost your job, if you were out in the cold, it's a return to wherever you were left out in the cold from. So this is good. Although sometimes this can mean chaos and discord. All of this happened because of this. This is the underlying energy of this entire reading. This was a lot of heated conversation I just heard. A lot. This is communication and quick. This is more fire energy. I think there's been some tempers, really bad tempers going on here. So there was some really, yeah, this was the argument. This was the start of this energy. And now you're left feeling like the wounded warrior. You know, you were like ready. But don't go too fast, okay? This is saying, this is telling you, think twice before you act. I want to know whether or not this is prosperity or more of this discord that we've got going on here. Let's go ahead and ask the little rider deck. Divine Father, please clarify the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay. So, while this isn't going to be like chaos and more this is confusion. This is a little bit chaotic. Okay, this is a little bit of disorder. Okay, I think that what this is you're just going to be overwhelmed perhaps, and you won't know what to do, because this person doesn't know which cup to choose, if they choose if they get to choose just one cup, if they can choose all of them, if they can handle choosing all of them. This is, yeah, this isn't quite over. So let's find out what Lord Ganesha has to say about this. So this may seem a bit negative, okay, but if you didn't know not to rush in headlong and continue this argument, you know, this is informing you of possibilities. These are still possibilities, okay? Everything is subject to free will. And in fact, how much control do you have? I gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 out of 10 cards means that almost half of this is part of your divine blueprint. And so whoever this energy is a major lesson for you. If this is you or if this is someone else, this is a very important lesson. Your hopes and dreams are at the root of all of this. The Divine Father wants you to know that. Concentrate on what those are. Also, this stagnation, this putrefaction of energy was definitely meant to be. Sometimes putrefaction, not sometimes, but putrefaction will fertilize, feed the new things in your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So this was a heavy energy of stagnation and putrefaction because of that. It's helping you to get ready for the next phase in your life, because this cycle isn't over just yet, but when it is over, what you learn from this situation is going to be like the fertilizer into the energy of your next venture, okay? I'm starting to bend my pretty cards here, so I'm going to bend them the other way to shuffle. Let's do one more. Sweet, benevolent Lord Ganesha, please. Yeah, I have at least one card for Taurus. You know, Taurus, you're the Empress energy. So this, just saying, you may need to boss up. All right. Maybe please have at least one card for Taurus. Why are they giving me problems? Wow, I feel like I'm really struggling to get one out. Thank you. Wow. Is there anything else you would like to say? Okay. Had to take a deep breath. That was Ganesha telling me to calm down. Sustenance. Number 7. Sustenance. Enjoy the nourishment that life can give you. You are in a time of abundance where there is more than enough to support and nourish your desires. Ganesha encourages you to appreciate all the blessings, treats, gifts, friendships, and love surrounding you now. Nourishing your soul can mean finding interesting, exciting, and stimulating ways to experience life. This is the time to learn, grow, and change. It can also mean that refusing to create, experience, and grow can be detrimental to you. Only you can truly know what your soul desires. It is essential to find ways to understand and do something about your needs. This means listening to your inner dreams, hopes, and wishes. On occasion, it may mean acting in ways contrary to what others expect or hope from you. So, surprisingly, ow, my knee just popped. Surprisingly, that addressed everything. Okay, so it's saying, look, you're at a time of abundance. But I just feel like it's your attitude that doesn't see that. Like, this is, like I said, this is the cup is half empty energy. This can be security and prosperity. It may be that you don't know which one of these wonderful choices to choose. Okay, so I feel now that this is positive. This isn't more of this crap. I think this is you looking at life now. That's why I said Spirit is, or the Divine Father, Spirit is telling you that your hopes and dreams are very important. What is it that you want out of life? Be very sure about that, because you're going to think about it. You know, also, you've got this fear here, and this person is usually in a state of luxury. In the Thoth deck, the Four of Cups is called luxury because they have everything, and now they're bored with life. Now you're afraid to have everything and be bored with life, but I think that this is saying that you're doing pretty well then. Okay? If you're so afraid to be bored with life and you've got everything. Okay? This is a time of change. This is the time to really to boss up, to get to know yourself, take control of your life and the things that you want. No matter how much resistance that you get from others. Now, I feel like this is saying, this isn't just, we ingest much more than just food. We ingest the energy around us. We ingest what people say. You know, there's all kinds of input. And we receive these from our senses, our eyes, our ears, our smell, our taste, our energy itself. We ingest a lot, okay? And the energies that are around you, they're saying that this is more than enough to support and nourish your desires. They meaning Lord Ganesha here, the divine masculine. So this says Ganesha encourages you to appreciate all the blessings. So be in a state of gratitude. Okay, this is a part of your change that's going on right now. Okay, and this is reminding you, it says here, it can also mean that refusing to create, experience, and grow can be detrimental to you. So if there's a part of you that is refusing that, that is also a message, okay? It says here, you know, only you can truly know what your soul desires. And there's a lot. So, you know what? You may be going through a bit of a challenge. This is a bit of a challenge. This may be a bit of a lesson here. And definitely in bossing up in your life. This is, I feel like this is you needing to boss up. Or you are bossing up. Because this isn't something that it's saying that you, this is the energy that is crossing this, okay? This is some bullshit going on right here with finances or some sort of business thing that you wanted to start anew, and now you're just going to have to take control over it so that you can get everything that you want out of life. But once this gets into your control, then it might be a little overwhelming what you want, but that's better than, you know, fighting. You know, this is saying don't rush into something impetuously here, because it could just lead to more arguments and misunderstandings, okay? I feel like maybe you can find a way to get these to go this way, because if you can get these to flip, this just means that you are really experienced, and if you need to fight another battle, you can. And this is the happy family card. So I think it really just sort of depends on your energies on whether or not these stay upside down or not. All right. Well, that's what I have for you at this time, Taurus. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next time.